So here you are seeing the slide of the stomach fundus. Again in the stomach fundus you have mucosa, then you have submucosa, the muscularis externa and serosa. So this is a general plan of any GIT slide. So coming to the fundus slide, what is the lining epithelium of the stomach? In the mucosa you can see the lining epithelium as simple columnar epithelium. So remember the surface epithelium, you can write it as simple columnar epithelium here, so which is secretory in nature. Then you can show the lining epithelium is having the pits as it dips inside to form the gastric glands. So these gastric glands or fundic glands, they are longer in size. You can see the gastric pit is, if the proportion you can see gastric pit to gastric gland, it is 1:4 in the stomach fundus. Pit is smaller and gastric glands are longer. So in the gastric glands, just notice the lining epithelium. The simple columnar cells will become mucous neck cells. So they become flat. The nuclei becomes flat. And in the gastric glands, you have different varieties of cells. Like you can see here, the basal part of the gland will have more of the chief cells or the zymogen cells, okay, which secrete pepsinogen. Then you can see in this stem part of the gland, you can see the large globular cells which are more eosinophilic with central nucleus. These are called as oxyntic or parietal cells. These oxyntic or parietal cells secretes HCl and intrinsic factor, whereas these basophilic zymogen cells secrete pepsinogen, which helps in digestion. Other than this, we have enteroendocrine cells, stem cells, which are required to produce more of the epithelium cells. And here you can see the mucous neck cells. Mucous neck cells, you have to show flat nuclei. And the topmost cell lining will be simple columnar only with the longitudinal nucleus. So same way in the lamina propria also you can show the cut section of the gastric glands and a thin layer of muscularis mucosa. Then coming to the submucosa, here submucosa you don't have any glands. Okay, then in the muscularis externa you can see the oblique muscle layer, then you have inner circular muscle layer and outer longitudinal muscle layer. However, the outermost layer will be the serosa, which is a simple epithelium. So these are the features of stomach fundus.